Please turn to page 485 for schedules. In this chapter, I specifically identify every activity in this book and where it fits into your schedule. Let's go to the next page so I can show you how that looks. One of the chapters at the beginning of this book was writing across the curriculum, in which I gave you a bird's eye view of how you can integrate all the different genres of writing into your curriculum. Now, at the end of my book, I not only have all of the different ways that you can integrate writing into your core curriculum, I have my specific activities and the page numbers that you can find them in this manual. I have your core subjects of language arts, science, social studies, and also a writing block, as well as the teacher write and grammar lessons. In each one of these different core subjects, you will see red and green writing. Every activity that's red is in my reading book. I included the reading just so that you could see the big picture of how reading and writing fits together. All the other activities, which are color-coded green, are found in this manual. For language arts, the color-coded green activities and the page numbers that you can use before and then after your focus story. You will see that repeated all throughout these core subjects, where they fit in your, and in this case, science or social studies, and also where you would find those activities in this manual. In the writing block, teach our narrative writing in the whole group, partner, or independent writing format. This is a flexible writing block. If you needed more time in order to write during your language arts or social studies time, extend that writing instruction in your writing block. We have narrative writing unless it's a flexible block being used for writing instruction during science, social studies, or language arts. I have my teacher write where I'm modeling lessons, and this shows where you would find those lessons and strategies. Also, grammar lessons are going to connect writing and grammar together so that students are using those skills to write as well as to revise and edit their work. This gives you a big picture of my entire book, identifying each activity, the page numbers, and where it fits in your core curriculum. Let's go to the next page to see a sample schedule. Here's an example of a daily schedule, and I'm going to emphasize an example. Every school, every classroom is going to be a little different. I can't create a schedule that's going to fit perfectly for everyone. What I have shown here are all the typical subjects that you would be teaching in your classroom and also showing time allotments. This is a starting point. Many times when teachers are trying to configure a daily schedule, they just ask me for a starting point. Show me a schedule that you have, and from there I can take what my needs are in my classroom and at my school and I can reconfigure it. But it's nice to have a starting point in order to create your own. On the facing page, I have little bullets of information that gives you a basic description of the different instructional periods. Finally, on the last page of the manual, this is a suggested way in which you can introduce your schedule to your students at the beginning of the year. I hope that you find all of these techniques useful so that your students can reach their highest levels of achievement in writing using all of these strategies and activities and tools. Good luck, and I hope that you enjoy them all.